BookTube, it's Missy, and today I'm here to share with you guys my extremely small book haul plus makeup. I do this almost every single month. I try to, at least. Normally, in a normal year, I buy lots of books. I go to the library bookstore and buy dollar books. I buy books on Thrift Books. I get books on Bookhaul, which I haven't done in a really long time. I go to Bookhaul and buy books. But where are we in 2020? Hell? We are in hell right now. So I haven't bought much books since the last book haul, which was last month in June, where I went off to book off for the first time in months, and I got some books and I was really excited about that. So if you've seen all of my videos, then you have already seen a couple of these books, but I decided since they're technically new-ish, I would show them again. So the three that I'm talking about are these three that I put in my new series, which is going to be Horror Around the World. I will leave the link to that video down below if you haven't checked it out, but these are all Black authors. So the first one I purchased was The Ballad of Black Tom. This is by Victor Lavalle. I think it's Lavalle. It's a novella-sized book. I really wanted to check out his writing and see if I was interested in it first before I bought a full length. But this is about Charles Thomas Tester hustles to put food on the table to keep the roof over his father's head from Harlem to Flushing Meadows to Red Hook. He knows what magic a suit can cast, the invisibility of a guitar case can provide, and the curse written on his skin that attracts the eyes of wealthy white folks and their cops. Interesting. It's supposed to be, I really only read horror or books that have some kind of supernatural element to it, so this is supposed to be scary. And then we have Fledgling by Octavia E. Butler. This is about vampires. Super excited. It reminds me of the little girl from Interview with the Vampire. What is her name? Claudia? I think her name's Claudia. She hated the fact that she was ancient by her standards. You know, she was like 50 or 100 and she was stuck in this little kid's body. And this is the reverse. So what I read from the synopsis is there's a 50-year-old woman who ends up dying, but when she's transformed into a vampire, she's a little kid, I think. I'm excited. I like vampire books. And then the last book for that particular video, and also that's new to me, is White is for Witching by Helen Oyeyemi. Oh, I looked it up and I forgot it already. Oyeyemi, I think. She writes dark fairy tales. I want all of her books, but this one is the one that caught my eye years back, and so this is the first one that I purchased. There's about girls, women, sisters, living in a house that's haunted, I think. I don't know, but I'm excited. And look at this cover. It is gorgeous. I'm so excited I got this particular edition because there's one where there's like heads that are all touching and it's around a tree, and I hated that cover, so I'm super excited about this one. Now, this book haul is almost over. My BFF Penelope sent me The Girl in Red by Christina Henry. If you've never read a book by Christina Henry, what are you waiting for? She writes dark fairy tales, and when I say dark, I'm not talking about Grimm's fairy tales. You know, the Brother Grimm's fairy tales. I'm talking adult dark fairy tales, which are better. And this one is a Little Red Riding Hood retelling. I cannot wait to read that. I also own a Peter Pan retelling, a mermaid retelling, and of course the Alice in Wonderland retellings. There's Alice and the Red Queen. I've read Alice. It was absolutely amazing. I still need to read Red Queen. I think Penelope and I now own all of Christina Henry's retellings, maybe. Super excited to read this, and I want to thank Penelope again for sending it to me. Look at that. All right. If you enjoyed that book haul, thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me for 5 minutes. If you're interested in makeup, stick around because I'll be going over my Boxy Charm. I wanted to say it like Kathleen Lights, but I don't think that she has coined the way she says it, so it's not like I could get like in trouble for saying it that way, but it is pretty disrespectful. That's her catchphrase, so I won't use it. But Boxy Charm is a monthly subscription box for $25 a month. You get 5 full-sized products in here. It's customizable to what you want. I haven't really gotten anything in here that is not part of the I would buy on my own kind of list, but I'm always surprised when I open them up. And I love Kathleen Lights. If you don't know who she is, she's a makeup guru here on YouTube. She's been on YouTube forever, and I love her. She reminds me seriously of my sister, the one that lives in New Zealand. Watching every video makes me feel like I'm talking to my sister. Her mannerisms are the same, the way they speak. So like they talk, and then they say something, and then they talk. Like, I'm telling you, it's literally, she's like my sister, which just freaks me out. And I love watching her because of it, because I miss my sister a ton. Anyways, back to the Boxy Charm. I, of course, opened it up because I needed a sneaky peeky. But here is your sneaky peeks. And this theme month, or this month's theme, that's better, is called Sunshine. These cards are not guaranteed in your box. I don't know why. Majority of the time it does come in, but I have not had them in my box twice. And I've been getting this box since January. So this is my 7th box, and out of 7, I've missed 2 of them. But the cool thing about this is it does tell you the price of the box. Now, before I get into the box, I am not sponsored. I wish Boxy Charm would call me or email me today and say, I would like you to be an ambassador of Boxy Charm. You can get a couple years worth of boxes for free. And I'd be like, ka-ching, thank you very much. That doesn't happen. I pay for this box myself. So with that being said, let's dive in, shall we? Every box is worth $25, but the contents within the box is going to be a lot more than $25. I've had face creams because I'm super into skincare. That is $100 and something. Again, the box is $25. So with that, you are getting a good deal if you like surprise boxes. The first thing that I want to talk about is Alamar. This is a company, I think it's Kathleen's cousin. I don't know if it's by marriage or family, actual blood cousin, but Alamar Cosmetics is in Miami. This is called Birthday Suit. I put on this Wet n Wild lipstick specifically so I could put this lip gloss on top. It smells like vanilla cupcakes. And let's see. Ew, I hate this applicator. Is that weird looking? Very pinky. Yeah, it's called Birthday Suit. It's not super sticky, but I'm not a huge lip gloss fan because I typically have my hair either down or up. During the up days, lip gloss is good. During the down days, this would absolutely, yeah, get stuck on the lip gloss. But it reminds me a lot of the NYX butter lip creams. It smells exactly the same. It's got the same thick consistency and like stickiness to it. It's not like super glossy, it's more creamy with sparkle. And then we got, or I got Studio Makeup. This is Endurance Cream Eyeshadow. Today my makeup is done. And I was thinking about putting this on, but I didn't want to just in case it messed up my makeup. I've never had a liquid eyeshadow before, so we'll wait and see if it dries down or if it stays wet. It is pretty though. This is like a champagne color, which I kind of have on my eyes right now. I used the Conspiracy palette for this eye look today. Yeah, so let's get back to the Alamar Cosmetics. The lip gloss is $15, and then this cream eyeshadow is $25. So this right there is the whole box itself. All right, let's continue. Next we got skincare. This is from Clean Skin Club. This is their Vitamin C Brightening Booster made with watermelon, green tea, and pineapple. When you sign up for the box and you go through and you do the quiz, it'll ask you if you're more interested in makeup or skincare, if you want more like eyeshadows or brushes, if you like bronzers or lipstick. And so far I've pretty much gotten the things that I actually would wear. I've never gotten a foundation in any of my boxes. I've gotten no concealers. I lied. I did get one concealer that was like a stick form that was pretty cool. But that's what this looks like. And I wanted to open it up and smell it. It's got a nice fresh scent. It's not necessarily fruity like watermelon or pineapple or green tea, but the frosted glass bottle looks very chic. I love it. It says that you can use this alone or you can add it to a moisturizer or a foundation. And this is, how much is this? This is $49.95. I'll definitely see how I like that. I do have a Korean brand vitamin C serum in my bathroom, but it's kind of old. And when it comes to vitamin C serums, they tend to get more yellow with age. And once they start turning like really orangey yellow, the vitamin C components no longer do their job. And so it's, I mean, you can keep it and still use it, but it pretty much doesn't work anymore. All right, next I got Ace Beauty's, it's called Bronzed in Paradise. Now this is the exact same bronzer palette that Kathleen got in her box. And of course these bronzers are going to be this one's going to be way too dark for me. This one's probably going to be way too dark for me. But the cool thing is that you can use bronzers as eyeshadows. And so she did a whole eye look with just this palette that was awesome, that I am planning on trying to duplicate. So hopefully that works out. And then the very last thing in the box is this Next Gen blender set. There are two different kinds. I'm not going to open it because I'm still debating whether or not I want to give it to my little sister. I don't use face makeup. I have a BB cream that I purchased from Estee Lauder, I think. Is it Estee Lauder? I feel very old saying that word. I did buy a BB cream that you just put on with your fingers. So I don't really need these, but they are cute, and they have like the angles that you would need to like get under the eyes. Yeah, I'm probably gonna give these to my sister. She has a whole little like collection going on my shelf for all the things that she's not 19 anymore. She's finally an adult. She is 20. A full-fledged adult now. She can technically buy her own makeup, but I'm the older sister, and so I'm going to give her stuff for free. And that's it. That was everything in the box. What is it? The Ace Beauty Bronze palette was $30 and the blender set is $22. And I already totaled it up for you guys. The total of the box was $141.95. Again, I paid $25 for it. It's not everyone's cup of tea. If you don't like subscription boxes because you don't want to commit to something, or you think that surprise boxes are lame, because why would you dish out hard-earned money to something that you don't know what's going to come in it? I like presents, so that is a flaw of mine, and so I don't mind getting really cool stuff, especially skincare. I've said this in 7 videos now. This is my 7th video. Skincare is something that I don't know how to purchase. I don't know how to research it. There are so many different things out there, so many different companies. There's the Korean skincare, there's an American skincare, there's things that have pearls in it, there's things that have like microscopic other things in it. I don't know anything, but I do know is that with this box, I get really expensive skincare to try out for basically $25, when all of these are going to be way, way more. The face masks that I have gotten, one of them is beautiful. It was $100 and something, and I put it on and I feel like I'm putting on a very thick, luxurious moisturizer, and it smells divine. And I wake up and my face isn't tacky and it feels nice and I don't have blemishes or spots, and it's great. Oh, and it does, let's see, the smear test. It's dry now, and it's not, it doesn't have too much smudge. There's a little bit of glitter that's going around the actual color, but it's still very, very nice. So it does dry down. That's good. I'll probably put some on my eyelids before I videotape the next one. I'm doing several today, if you wanted to know. Anyways, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this haul video. I know some of these books you've already seen, and one new one, and you may not be into makeup, but I appreciate you sticking with me throughout the whole video if you did. I am so hot right now. Excuse me. Yes. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week, and I will talk to you soon.